Okay, but I think if we're testing more from integration, okay, if I can test as much as possible from the outer layer, I think this is a good quality to strive for. Other like, because I can feel sometimes I'm testing every class and any change will always, I mean, it's not, if it's public, yes. If I'm testing from the public interface, yes, it won't be a problem. But if I'm changing the behavior a little bit, it's like I always have to change a place. I'm not sure, is it a good quality to do it from as much as possible, like a combined classes. Like I really like when you tested from the view controller, you had view model, like we could have had 100 view model, we couldn't care less. Or is it like also testing each class has its own benefits, or like, I don't know, what's your preference, or what do you think?
You need to find a good balance, because if you test everything in integration, for example, you call main, you boot the app delegate, the scene delegate, and you test everything through the root window, you're going to say, yeah, my tests are not coupled with the production code at all. But when a test fails, you have no idea what the problem is. Is it in the database? Is it in the UI? Is it in the networking? What is it? You're going to be debugging for a long time. That's why you need to find a good balance in there and not test everything to integration. The more components you put in integration, the harder it is to find issues when there is an issue, because there is no precision in your tests. And one of the qualities of tests is precision, telling you precisely where the problem is. And the most precise tests are the unit tests, because when it fails, if it's written well, it's going to tell you exactly, this is failing because of this precise line, this precise invocation with this precise state. So you need unit tests because they give you precision, they give you speed, they are also much faster to run, but you also need some integration tests. But when you test an integration, try not to test everything in integration. Like, let's put the network together, let's put the database together, because then they have multiple points of failure. They'll make your test slow and less reliable. Sometimes it passes, sometimes it doesn't pass, because if the internet is a bit dodgy, it's not going to pass. If the internet's a bit slow, it's not going to pass. If there is a permission problem with the CI machine for persisting files to disk, sometimes it's going to fail the persistence because you cannot store a file to the file system, right? So you prevent all those problems with unit tests. So you need both. One gives you speed and precision. The other one gives you peace of mind that everything is wired correctly.